One of the best beatings ever. Were you there for the Bill Burr beating when he took the greatest beating?
Not only was I there, Bill tried to fight it off for so long, trying to fight back, and eventually he just sat there, and everybody just kept doing. I remember I told Bill he was eating chicken as if he just beat cancer. He was taking the smallest sickly bites. I said, Bill, will you eat the fucking piece of chicken? It literally took Bill 3 minutes to eat a buffalo wing.
We found out who ratted him out.
I think it was it wasn't Patrice. It
was Keith, myself, Kevin, Patrice, and we found
somebody told on him.
It was the Yankees Diamondbacks World Series 2001, I think. And we found out Bill got a gig performing comedy on a bus that was taking people to the game.
No fucking way.
He was doing a
no
road.
fucking way.
He was a bus comic.
And Bill was getting the pay he was getting was that he got to go to the game. And I don't remember who teased him or who first mentioned it, but it's one of the...
Was it Bobby? Did Bobby tell us?
I don't remember who
Somebody told us, but when I say we beat the shit out of Bill verbally...
It was one of the greatest all-time beatings ever given to a comedian.
It would have to be with that situation.
It got to the point where Bill had nothing to do but attack other people's careers. What are you doing, Kevin? What job? What gig are you getting? Yeah, shut up, stupid. Why don't you go get on the MTA and tell some jokes?
You remember some of the lines?
No, but I know we made fun of him. Is it weird performing when you're not going backwards?
That should be a DVD, man.
The comedians, of course, everyone did the fucking walking down the steps performing joke and fucking.
Did they make you stop your jokes when they got to announce the bus stop? Hold on, Bill, for a second. Just wait 1 second.
Do you know you're bombing and people are like pushing the button over? It was fucking. Dude, it was literally a 45-minute assault, and Bill just got mad at one point. Hey, at least my parents don't drink. It was like that type of.
Got ugly.
How long was your set? 10 stops?
Dude, it was a great.
That was really brutal.
That is brutal.
I've witnessed some good ones. I remember I brought a girl in one time. She was actually good looking, not a bad looking girl, man. But she had this hat on. She had a hat.
That's all it takes.
This hat, like I'm telling you, like her body was nice. She had a nice ass. It was cute in the face. She had a hat, and they was like, "What are you doing with a Russian spy?" Everybody kept sneaking around like as if they were. They kept doing like spy-like shit.
Just creeping up.
It's like all you can do is like, dude, she's a good. And I'm bringing her in it, sweetie. Look, take your hat off for a second. Show her. She's like, wow, what's wrong? And like she's doing stuff to amp it up. She's like putting the hat backwards and like, oh Jesus. It's no beating it, man. I can honestly say the best times of my life were probably at the Comedy Cellar. I remember my birthday. Keith got me drunk. You know, I was 21. I just turned 22, and it was my birthday. But you know, I never drank there. Even though we did, it wasn't really a thing to do. Like we didn't sit around and get drunk. Like
who started that? Patrice, who started that Bill Burr beating? Who started that Bill Burr bus beating?
Oh, you know what it was? I'll tell you what it is. Jim Norton is really. You got to be careful because another thing, Kevin's like this too, and I think it's that Napoleon complex thing. And it's a really. Kev, this jerk off story started one day. We used to go downstairs back in the day at the Cellar when guys would be performing. Okay,
oh, right.
And we would sit there and all sit in the front row and stare at.
Oh, get the fuck out!
Oh yeah, we did it to Kevin a few times. Yeah,
oh, that's brutal.
Jesus.
This was the test. I mean, we were brutal. We used to have a hat court. We would put up somebody's act on court.
They did it to me.
That bit you do sucks dick.
Hack court. I love it. Hack court.
Really.
You put a bit on trial.
Dude, they would do it all the time.
Fantastic.
I had a joke.
So we went downstairs and sat in front of him, and he was flustered. We was getting him, and he just caught me jerking off in his house. This how you know he fucking started imitating jerking off at his house.
Damn sure did. I pushed the button. I didn't have nothing else left.
He started cutting out of that like it was nasty. How it hurt me. And he had to do what he had to do because he fucking had to get out that situation. By any means necessary. Now here's this fucker Jim. Bill was talking about something. And Jim oh, Jim said something, and Bill said something to Jim, and Jim didn't like what Bill said to him. Like he said it was going to be embarrassing, and Jim was going to get a fucking beating for what happened, and I forgot what it was. But Jim goes in front of me, Kev, Keith, and I think it was another guy.
Bob Kelly.
Bobby was there for the bus beating.
It was Kelly, but it was me and Lil Kev that was giving the beating with the but Norton goes, at least I'm not performing on a bus.
That's right.
I did not remember that.
No, that's right. Patrice, you're 100% right, because Bill was going at it with you, Jim, and he hit you with something. He hit you good, and we were about to attack you. You're right, Patrice. We were about to jump on your ass.
Jimmy had an atomic bomb.
And Jim had it in his back pocket.
I did not remember that.
Threw a neutron bomb. Everybody said,
What? I remember that. We said, what?
for tickets. It was
Great deflection.
To this day, there was 4 beatings of all time, and I'm telling you, Norton was a part of two of my biggest laughs in my life. But this bus beating,
Bus beating is legendary.
of Kev, because what happened is you feed Kev the important lines, and he would just make it he would take it to the next level. And what the whole thing was for an hour was, what happens if you start bombing? And then where do you come from and where do you go when you finish?
We said, where did they? We said,
Oh,
Bill,
you just
where
sit
they
down.
announce you from? We said, where did they bring you up from? We said Bill was behind the bus driver, Bill Burr. And he just takes a step out. Hey. He was just sitting in the front seat. Like, there's no way for them not to know that he was the comic. Like, we was like, how do you sneak on stage, Bill?
And they said if we started bombing, what he would do is go after one joke bombs, he just look out the window and go, if you look to your left.
Oh shit!
It was an all timer, but oh man, good reminiscent days.
And then was
Was it over like the public address system?
Oh, dude.
Like, hey, how about the, I went to the container store with my girlfriend.
Let me tell you, when
But that fucking Norton, you don't remember? Norton just said, at least I'm not doing.
Jimmy knew
Jimmy
his life
started
was being threatened.
I swear to God, Patrice is not lying. He's not lying. Jim, you did.
On a bus for World Series tickets, and
I didn't remember that. I certainly believe it.
Bill, yeah, no, wait a minute. But Bill looked at you.
Like, how could you do that? Like, how could you do that?
Why?
Out of all things to do, I